Hey everyone, welcome back. Today we're looking at Blink Charging. We've got some huge news for Blink Charging. I don't know if you have Blink Charging in your portfolio, but I do. So I tend to keep a keen eye on it. I've been keeping an eye on this EV charging company for quite some time. And a few months back, I did sell for personal reasons, but I knew I wanted to buy immediately after. Once again, I started building my portfolio up. I think I own around 10 shares, and that's all I need for right now. I always want to add more shares, but you shouldn't put money at risk that you can't be willing to lose. If you can't be willing to lose the money, don't put it at risk. Now, with Blink right now, I'm able to do something quite similar. I'm able to start buying just a few little shares once again, building up the portfolio, and it's all in green, thankfully, which is a good, different feeling. Now, I wish if it would go back into the red so I can buy some more. But now I'm wondering, do I even want to buy right now? I don't think so because I'm just like, I want it to go back down so I can buy. I always knew it was going to return back to, $5, $6, $7, but I had no doubt. But I don't want to buy at those price. I want to buy as cheap as I can. Anyway, so my point is the shares are doing absolutely amazing right now. I'm up like 62%. Yeah, hold that thought for a moment. So it turns out I sold at a good time because I sold at a good price and I bought at a good price and we're making profit, baby. Anyway, so let's look at what the media has to say. Blink Charging stock is getting a boost from its Q3 earning release. I've heard great things about these earning release. The company's revenue easily beat estimated and it's already above its 2023 guidance. Don't you feel good when your company is doing great? Adjusted EPS for the quarter also came in well above expectation. Speaking of which, I'm gonna try looking at Qualcomm as much as possible. Try to look at the data a little bit more. Try to look at the charts a little bit more because I've always liked this company and I've always felt like it was a really strong position. Out of all the EV companies, it was really hard to buy this company at a cheap price. I had to wait so long and be so patient. And if you've been watching Blink Charging for the last couple of years, you know what I mean. We remember those times when it was like $10, $14, and we're like, ooh, can't buy right now. It's so expensive because we know it can dip. So what do? The smart ones, we wait. Or at those prices, what I usually do is buy one. And because I know the price is going to go down, the more it goes down, I buy more. I did the same thing with Rivian. If I think like it's a bit too expensive, I only buy one. Put less money at risk. And as the price goes down, I'll buy more. I did it with Rivian. I'm doing it with Polestar. Actively, I am doing it with Polestar. But hey, this is not financial advice. It really isn't. This is just for educational purposes. So the stock is heading higher on Friday after releasing a strong earning report for the third quarter of 2023. That was last Friday. Investors in Blink stocks are celebrating the electric vehicle charging company's record revenue of $43.38 million for the quarter. That's just for the quarter three. It's looking good. That's a massive win for Blink Charging compared to the Wall Street revenue estimated of $31 million. So Wall Street estimated revenue was $31 million. We beat it by over 11 million. In fact, we beat it by over 12 million. Take that, Wall Street. Take it. Take it any way you want. It also represents a 152% year over year increase compared to 17 million. So last year in Q3, we only did 17 million. This year, we did more than twice enough. I haven't just been watching this stock because I like EV stocks. No. You misunderstand. These companies are growing in an infrastructure that's always advancing. The growth of these companies are not going to slow anytime soon because they're in the path of infrastructure development. You'll never stop building EV companies, EV charging companies, because we need so much more infrastructure. So these companies are going to grow so much more. It's a good time. It's a good time. Now, added to the positive earning reports, it's a company adjusted earning per share of 16 cents. That's much better than the 37 cents per share that the Wall Street was expecting. It's also a great improvement from the 47 cent per share reported in the same period of the year. Same period of last year, the previous year. So Brendan Jones, president and CEO of Blink Charging, said the following statement, and I quote, "Our third quarterly results reflect a continuation of the momentum and growth that we've driven through this fiscal year, and we've seen strong demands for both equipment and service, as well as an increased network fees. Notably, in the first 9 months of 2023, Blink has generated $98 million in revenue, putting the company significantly ahead of the full year of 2022 revenue of $61 million. So you'd mean to tell me last year they only earned $61 million. This year, they're going to earn more than $140 million, estimating for the next quarter, of course. Next quarter revenue, I'm expecting anywhere from $40 to $50 million in revenue. That's this quarter, by the way. Quarter four, we're looking at $140 to $150 million in revenue compared to $61 million last year. We're doubling revenue. With another quarter of 2023 revenue still to be recorded. Listen, we wait on that. With a strong earning report, it comes as no surprise that Blink stock is up 21.8% as of Friday morning. With this movement comes a 1.6 million shares of Blink being traded. Woo! That's closing in on a daily average trading volume of 2 million shares. You heard it here first. Now, investors who wants the hottest market news, so that's just a little look at Blink Charging, but we've got some other news. Blink Charging UK announced launch of advanced vehicle-to-grid chargers in the UK and Ireland. I happen to live in the UK, so I like to keep an eye on things like these because I've invested in UK charging companies before. In fact, I should probably look at reinvesting in a particular company I've had an eye on for a while. And I've been waiting for the stock price to drop a lot more because I haven't seen much momentum from this share. And I think they need to expand further into Europe and perhaps in the US as well to get more attention on the shares. Because the London Stock Exchange, as great as it is, companies like small cap companies, they really don't do well. Seriously. You think America is bad. London Stock Exchange, it's worse for small cap companies. Now, the EQ200 is one of the new generators of vehicle-to-grid bidirectional chargers designed to boost the development of effective EV charging infrastructure and enable the switch from static EV charging to more dynamic and suitable energy management as grid technology develops. The EQ200's smart feature includes Bluetooth, Wi-Fi, Ethernet, and 2G and 4G connectivity, allowing the charger to interact with full range of load balancing and intelligent energy management systems, enabling vehicle-to-grid and vehicle-to-everything, capable as new system emerges. So this is what Blink has been working on and bringing this to the UK and Ireland. It goes into some more technical details, of course, such as the EQ200 charger's compact design makes it suitable for workplaces, parking operators, as well as residential users. The Level 2 AC charger has been designed for European markets, and it's mid-certified, offering up to 22 kilowatts of charging power output. So we've got a statement from Mikko Dehan, president of Blink Charging Europe, said, and I quote, "Electric vehicle sales outpaced expectation in the UK last year, accounting for nearly 17% of new registration. This continued acceleration of EV adoption demands a significant, sophisticated EV charging infrastructure, and we hope to play our part in growing a network of future-capable chargers that support EV ambitions." It goes into more details. Alex Cannon, Managing Director at Blink Charging UK. And I quote, "The launch of our grid-ready EQ200 charger in the UK and Ireland market is an important moment for EV charging. Facilities including car parks, depots, office now have the option for an advanced solution capable of interacting with smart energy systems. Blink UK has announced more than 2,000 chargers in the United Kingdom and Ireland with customers in sectors including local authorities, NHS, healthcare trusts, universities, fleets. Blink Charging UK ambitious plan to further expand its offering in the UK and Ireland to include new commercial and home chargers, global network services and apps, and new fleet management tools." That is a lot. So I like seeing advancement like this, especially when it's close to home, close to me, not just focus on the US. That's the thing that I've always looked for US companies to do. Are they expanding into European markets? I love it when I see this. This just adds more profitability, more valuation, more value to this company. But hey, let me know what you think about Blink Charging. Are you invested? Are you an enthusiast in Blink Charging? Are you looking at any other charging companies that are in similar categories? But hey, let me know what you think. Once again, this is not financial advice, but I really like where Blink is going right now. I'm really impressed with their development and with the revenue growth. I do believe that because the share price was so cheap just a couple of weeks ago, just a little bit of money pumping into the market is making a huge difference in the share price. So I do believe that a little bit of this is FOMO. It's fear of missing out. I'm not too eager to get back into the market. If I do buy right now, I'm buying just a few shares. I'm not buying a lot. I buy shares as the price continues to go down. But if I think it's a little bit overpriced, I might just buy one or two. As it keeps going down, I'll buy more over time. I'm just saving myself money. But it depends on who you are and how you view the market. Everyone invests a little bit different, but that's my strategy I'm using now. And it's just good for research. I'm documenting a lot of this through this channel and through my personal journaling as well. But hey, let me know what you think. Are you invested in Blink? Are you invested in any other EV charging company within the same capital, within the same category and region, and in the same share price? Let me know what you think about these EV charging companies and how well Blink has been doing. But hey, once again, this is not financial advice. It's strictly for educational purposes and for entertainment. Hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to see more. Leave a comment, and I will see you in our next video. Peace.